So, what is your name?
My name is Fauna Playforth,
And what graduate program are you from?
the Masters of Public Health.
And can you tell me a little bit about your research?
Yes, we went through and interviewed or surveyed, I guess you could say, students between 18 and 25. The instructors helped me do the surveys, paper and online. When they were online, they sent them out to the students and asked them or encouraged them to take the survey. When we got everything back in, we had 113 responses. In the end, we ended up with 94 because they were over the age of 25. When it came down to it, our biggest highlights that were kind of surprising was how many people still use tanning beds, but they knew that prevention was important. They understood that there was risk there and that it was something that they were still doing even with those risks. The second thing was the parents being aware of their first tanning visit, especially with our current users, and they even expressed that a lot of their parents had went tanning with them, which was, very shocking, the numbers.
So, tell me the most interesting thing you learned during your research.
Even me, I guess I wasn't aware of the risks because as a parent myself and had used tanning beds, just knowing the numbers, like in Kentucky, there's like a 70% or 75% higher risk if you're using, tanning beds, 10 times and, a month. Those risks just get higher and higher. I just wasn't aware, even myself, before this project, exactly what the risks were.
Wow. And what could you tell me about your experience during your research project?
It's long. It's very, very long. You get tired of looking at article after article, to see where the gaps are and which direction you want to go with. But in the end, it pays off. There's just something of accomplishment that you feel in the end.
And what was the most interesting thing about your findings?
The two things that I talked about before, just people being aware and thinking that prevention is important, but still using tanning beds quite a bit.
Do you plan to continue this research in the future?
Yes, I do. Actually, I'll be adjusting and adding to. We hope to be published. I've been working with Dr. Larkin and Dr. Mills on this project, and we have been talking about just opportunities to go ahead and get published.
Are there any other aspects about your research project that you'd like for us to know?
I think that's all. I like to see it maybe if I go to work on my PhD to, pull in some more numbers, and do like big numbers, like 6,000, so that you can really, really look at people's habits as far as tanning beds.
Well, congratulations on winning the showcase, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you.